As so often in the past with this fixture, plenty at stake as Mike Riley gets us underway. This meeting of Northwest giants. Everton against Manchester United, always keenly contested. And whilst Manchester United have already secured the Premier League title, UEFA Cup football is very much on Everton's agenda. Here's Rooney, the 17-year-old. Goodison. David Unsworth. A little too strong for Gary Naismith. Silky defending by Rio Ferdinand. A week has gone by since Manchester United were crowned champions. They're a little frustrated, I believe, that they weren't able to secure the title by dint of their own direct deeds. They had to wait for Arsenal's home defeat by Leeds to be confirmed. Scholes. Giggs. And Paul Scholes! Very good chance to give Manchester United a very early lead. Beckham. Read by Naismith. Didn't have to move to intercept it. Watson. Goodison. That was Sylvester. Carsley. Watson. Rooney. And the outstretched leg of Sylvester rescued Manchester United because Kevin Campbell was poised and secured the win that may earn for them UEFA Cup football. Goodison's ball in, and Campbell scores! Kevin Campbell's header. Hardly had to jump, even though there were defenders either side. He was the filling in a sandwich, and yet still he found the corner via the left palm of Roy Carroll. Giggs. Everton have not beaten Manchester United in 8 years. So history against them as well as recent form. But the reality is that Sir Alex Ferguson's team trail to Kevin Campbell's goal. Van Nistelrooy. Away from Yobo, and Van Nistelrooy! Real sense of surprise around the ground that the net didn't bulge. Manchester United's unbeaten run prior to this, 17 games, 14 wins and 3 draws in the English Premier League, 8 wins in their last 9. They're unbeaten in the calendar year 2003. Their last defeat, 3-1 at Middlesbrough on Boxing Day. Behind here though. O'Shea. Beckham going up. Comes to Scholes. Keane. Solskjaer, it ran away from him. And here's Sylvester. Goodison. Naismith. Unsworth. Tackled by Giggs. It's been a strange season in some ways for Everton. Shock FA Cup defeat at Shrewsbury. And yet here they are on the verge of qualifying for Europe. To do that, they need to win. Well, It's by no means a given against Manchester United. Here's Rooney. Determined to have a shot. Scored 8 times this season. Announced himself with that winner against Arsenal in October. Van Nistelrooy. Giggs. It's Yobo. Keane. Solskjaer. Giggs. O'Shea. Ryan Giggs. Lucky to get it back from Campbell. Here's Beckham and Scholes! Solid save by Wright. And then Scholes' header high over the bar. Richard Wright hasn't had too much to do, but it was a good save when called upon to deny Paul Scholes. Very sharp reactions. It was a tight old game between these two sides earlier in the season at Old Trafford. They met in October, and although Manchester United won that game 3-0, disguises the fact that all 3 of the goals came in a 6-minute period very near the end. A couple from Scholes, a Van Nistelrooy penalty as well. Joseph Yobo. Free kick given in favour of Manchester United. Paul Scholes to Roy Keane. This is O'Shea, who's got forward an awful lot in this first half so far. Now Giggs, Solskjaer. Did well to get a shot away, and worried Wright as he dived towards his near post. Seemed to be an immediate danger, but he created one. 14 months since David Moyes replaced Walter Smith at Goodison. 14 months of progress. Giggs. Appeals for handball against Carsley. Beckham. Now Scholes. Sylvestre. There is a pride about Manchester United that will dictate that they won't want to go down to defeat in their final league match. And Paul Scholes is trying to do something about it. Struck it well wide of the goalkeeper, but not of the post. Rooney in a tangle with O'Shea. Yobo. Unsworth to Naismith. He's out for a throw, says Mike Riley, the referee. Campbell unable to last the course because of that ankle problem. And a free kick given here for the foul on Solskjaer. Unsworth the culprit. Wouldn't appear to be on Beckham's stronger side, this, but with him, you never know. Any angle is not a problem, it's an opportunity. 2 minutes to play until half-time. Manchester United have posed only a sporadic threat. Richard Wright still adjusting the position of the wall. It's Beckham! It's a beauty! It's one of his specialities.
41 minutes 27 seconds. 41 and 27.
Ferguson.
The second goal time.
Rooney. No foul. Mike Riley's going to get an earful. Here's Beckham. Philip Neville. Van Nistelrooy. Scholes.
The referee's indicated that there will be a minimum of 3 minutes time added on to be played in this half. 3 minutes.
Moving into stoppage time now. Rooney. That was handball. Pretty blatant as well by Paul Scholes. Could be a yellow card for that. There's enough advice flowing the referee's way from Everton's players. Mike Riley would be perfectly within his rights to issue a caution, because it was so deliberate and so blatant. He's patted the ball away. Goodison, Ferdinand, and that's Naismith. Yellow card for the foul. Good spirits out there, but Rio Ferdinand was guilty of catching Steve Watson on the shin. Ferguson wide. Both these sides give the impression of just waiting for half-time to arrive. No concerted attacking pressure. The draw is not enough for Everton. However, it is level at half-time. Kevin Campbell's goal cancelled out by David Beckham's spectacular free kick. Goodison orchestrating the start to the second half. 7 years since Everton last played European football in the Cup Winners' Cup. They qualified by virtue of winning the FA Cup against Manchester United. That goal at Wembley from Paul Rideout. And they want to bridge that gap and get back into UEFA Cup football for next season. Some effort by Van Nistelrooy. And here's Keane. Goodison. There's a real wake-up call at the start of this second period. Van Nistelrooy hitting the frame of Everton's goal to go with the two excellent chances he missed in the first half. Cross or shot? Well, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Hibbert. Sylvestre. Giggs. Alpha. Shot turns into a pass off the outside of the boot. Pickering. Challenged by Batty. Solarco back to Pickering. Clearance not totally effective. It's all a little harum-scarum at the back for Blackburn. And Unlove's efforts bring another Coventry corner. taken by Salaka. Ripley's header. Marcus Hall, still plenty forward for Coventry. And Love, there's Boost! Coventry in front! 5 minutes shy of half-time. And they really deserve that. It's only the third league goal of David Boost's career. Set up by the surging run of Marcus Hall. Kept in play by Unlove and polished off by Boost. Salaka. Unlove. And he'll have a go. And that worried Tim Flowers. He's an enigma, this Zimbabwean. Peter Unlove. Even he's never quite sure what he's going to produce next. Half-time arrives to a raucous cheer, and little wonder Coventry, with only one Premier League win all season long, lead the champions Blackburn through Dave Boost's header 5 minutes before half-time. It's got the makings of a major story, this. It's not going to form at all. The pitch is helping Coventry, and they lead 1-0. So Blackburn really up against it here. Bereft of form, bereft of confidence, particularly on their travels, and facing a rejuvenated Coventry. 3 seasons ago that Coventry went to Ewood Park and scored 5 against Blackburn. But in those days, Rovers were just getting used to life among the elite. Here's Paul Warhurst. Brought down by Rennie. Robert is the specialist. That wasn't in the script. It is Laurent Robert. Goalkeeper might have caught, but perhaps saw it slightly late as it came from around the wall. Bellamy. Back by Melberg to Sorensen. Barry. Samuel. Inviting Solano forward. De la Cruz with time. Not too far over the top of Shea Gibbons' crossbar from Carlton Cole. Vassell, suspicion of a hand there. Referee says play on. Solano. Hendry. Well, it's Villa who are definitely the more threatening now. Nod of approval from David O'Leary. Expression of concern on the Newcastle bench. And here comes Juan Pablo Angel in place of the rookie Carlton Cole. Warm applause from the Holt end. £9.5 million worth of Colombian striker. Bellamy leaves it. Melberg wasn't fooled, and here's McCann. And the break could be on here for Villa with Hendry. Now the substitute Angel. Given away tamely to Robert. But McCann has it back. Solano. There's Barry! And Aston Villa have their lead back. Kluivert down injured. Newcastle with wounded pride too. They were cruising at half-time, but now it's Villa who are very much in control. Resounding header. 20 minutes to play. Villa ahead by the odd goal in 5. Angel. Solano. Angel. Vassell getting up reasonably well. No great power in the header though. So 13 minutes remaining. A game to be rescued, and here comes 34.